Hindi ko alam kung bakit nagmamaldita yang si Francine. Eh, galing lang naman
Sa
siya sa
mahirap.
hirap. Like, yung pagka-evict niya, hindi naman niya kasalanan. Nung nanalo siya, nag-kiss sila.
Really?
Yeah! Oh, internet girl. Eat
Eat zucchini.
zucchini.
Eat zucchini.
How is she crossing cultural lines when it is her culture?
She's practically Indian.
Like, away kapatid.
True.
You guys, they're gonna move on. The live action of Tangled.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, baffled people. We are back for another episode of Honestly Baffled.
Welcome to episode 3. Yay!
Okay, so how was your day? Was your day good? We had a good day.
We had a good day. So today is a weekend.
Today's a Saturday.
It's a Saturday and we're recording after a full day outside.
Yeah, so we're physically exhausted, but our minds are working.
Yeah, we're actually very excited to record this third episode, guys.
Because
Yes.
right now we're, establishing discipline for the pod. We want, we want to do this as a weekly thing. I think it's a way to decompress as well.
Yes.
Okay, so first off, pop culture.
Yes.
Here's the thing, hindi ko alam kung totoo ito, but, di ba, the recently concluded MMFF?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a film, it was yung Shake, Rattle, and Roll, yung Evil Origins.
Yeah.
And yung isa sa mga nandoon is si Francine Diaz and si Fiang Smith.
Fang, yeah. Okay.
And hindi ko alam kung, again, I saw this as like a post on the Blue app.
Oh, I
So,
think I saw this
Yeah, so I
already.
think hindi ko alam, it was like a random question that was asked to Fiang on what was her first impression of Francine.
Yeah,
And
I saw this. Oh
parang
my gosh.
Again, please, I need people to fact check this kasi hindi ko alam kung these were the words that she said. Pero sinabi niya na parang yung first impression yan, parang maldita daw si Francine Diaz.
First impression ko sa kanya, maldita.
And
Ako to.
hindi naman kasi yun yung nagpa-viral sa issue ito, but rather the comment. Parang, di ba, this was posted on Facebook, and there was a comment na nagsabing, like, quote-unquote, hindi ko alam kung bakit nagmamaldita yung si Francine. Eh, galing lang naman siya
Sa
sa
mahirap.
hirap.
Yeah.
And yun yung reason kung bakit nag-viral itong, like, photo na to or yung issue na to. And one of yung reply sa mga comments na to, yung, like, may mga take. Sabi niya, bakit mayayaman lang daw ba ang may karapatang magmaldita? And yung isang comment, gusto ko yung comment niya, sabi niya, maldita din naman ako, kahit ang paslupa ako.
I mean,
tas ang pagkakagets ko dun sa sinabi ni Fiang, mukhang maldita si
Maldita.
Francine. Hindi naman kasi mukha kang maldita, maldita ka talaga.
may reply ba si Francine?
Hindi ko alam, parang wala naman.
I get that a lot. Ito naman. Naman ako perfect. Hindi ko sabihin, angel ako, hindi yan totoo.
Feeling ko Francine has learned the hard way na sa pagdating sa mga ganyan. Alam mo,
Like, it's better
Like,
na
it's
lang to
better-
shrug it off, ganun.
yeah, especially if, like, rumors lang naman ibang tao, opinion lang naman ibang
Yeah.
tao. Parang wala namang nagsasabi na hindi magandang relationship ng dalawa.
Yeah.
So, para sa akin,
And first impression lang naman, like,
yeah,
what's
it was
wrong
a
with
first
that?
impression. Tapos, again, guys, parang ang daming tao ang may resting bitch face.
True.
So, feeling ko kung mukha siyang maldita, okay, pero I think until you get to know a person, until you have like a good personal and close relationship with them, I think doon mo malalaman kung maldita ka ba
Maldita pa
yung tao.
talaga. Yeah.
Again, I think kaya nga there's a line that first impressions don't last.
True. That's true.
Yeah, so, yun lang, I think, isa yun sa mga nakita ko this week. I was like, oo nga naman, like, hindi lang naman mayaman na may karapatang magmaldita. Maldita din naman ako minsan.
Like, nakita ko din yan na nag-viral sa Blue app. Tapos, nung nakita ko din yung comments, like, nakita ko yan exactly. Tapos sabi ko, like, why is people, like, putting harm on what she said?
Yeah.
First impression lang naman.
Yeah. Kaya,
And tapos kasi, ang pagiging maldita, like, it's kinda like a personality naman, di ba?
yeah, exactly. Parang, okay, mukhang maldita, pero, like, maldita ba talaga siya?
True.
So, again, I think I just saw that randomly, and it was the comments that made it go viral. Kasi parang ang dami ding rumors, maldita daw talaga si Francine, blah, blah, blah. I mean, she is being compared to other actresses, her her age. And sabi ko, parang yun, isa yun sa mga ayoko sa issue na to.
Showbiz.
Like, we're pitting women against each other.
Again, di ba?
Again,
Like,
I mean, here's the thing. The industry already has a way of pitting women against each other, especially actresses. Kailangan ba na pati tayo mga fans? Kailangan ba na pag-awayan din? Mga kapwa babae yung mga yun. Like,
yeah.
why, if you're a fan of Yang or a fan of Francine, as a woman, like, why would you use, like, your fandom to, like, bring another woman down?
Yeah.
Like, we have
Just to put, like,
Yeah,
the
just-
artist that you are a fan of up, di ba?
yeah, parang yun yung sinabi din natin
It's
in the last
crazy.
episode. Like,
Mm.
I mean, why are we using that energy to bring someone else down? I mean, we should like take that energy and bring both of them up.
Up.
Especially they're both women, they're both young, they're both in an industry that is very public and their public lives are all out there. So I'm like, let's not do that. Let's not pit women against each other because men are already doing that.
True.
The industry is already doing that. Like, kailangan ba pati tayo, like, pag-aaway natin sila? No. Like, as women, we help other women up.
Tapos sobrang nakakairita lang yung sinabi nung comment na parang, ba't nagmamaldita yung isang tao? Galing naman sa hirap. Like, wow.
Anong connect nung pagiging mahirap
Kaya
niya
nga
dati? Like,
grabe. Pati social status, i-bring up natin ha. Grabe guys.
yun na yung take ko dun sa issue nun. I think it rubbed me off the wrong way. Like, okay, these are two women. Like, if one person was a man, maybe I would have a different perspective. But no, they're both young
Same.
women.
Especially like giving like those kind of attitudes on set. Like,
Yeah.
Especially with men.
Okay, so next, I think this week, yung PBB wildcard. I think we are
Oh.
recording this on the hour na, I feel like today or tomorrow we release, tomorrow papakita ko sinong papasok
Yeah.
ulit sa PBB. And ngayon ko lang nalaman na parang dalawang kapuso, dalawang kapamilya ang babalik.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Again, people need to fact check this kasi nakita ko lang sa commercial. So I'm like, pagdating sa mga kapuso, I already have like a top two, like Anton and
Who?
Waynona.
Di ba si Waynona?
Yeah, Waynona.
Is it right? Di ba siya yung unang natanggal?
Sa kapuso, yes.
Yeah.
And si Anton yung recently evicted.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, Anton is on the list and Waynona, like, it's not even a question. Here's the thing, maybe coming in on a close second is Lee.
Yeah.
Kilala mo si Lee.
Yeah,
Parang even being the youngest, ang ganda ng character development niya. So I think, like, he has a shot.
Kapuso ba siya?
Yes, kapuso siya. And sa kapamilya, I think...
Wait, bakit mo gusto sila na bumalik?
Okay.
Like, dun sa top 3 mo?
Okay, first of all, si Waynona.
Mm.
The girl deserves to be back. Like, she didn't deserve to be evicted. Like, yung pagka-evict niya, hindi naman niya kasalanan.
Ano ba nangyari nun?
Kasi
Sorry.
diba when she was part of like a group of 4, and the thing is, if one person from the group is nominated, the entire group is nominated.
Okay.
And syempre, dalawang kapuso, dalawang kapamilya yung laman ng isang group. But one kapuso and one kapamilya will go out. Sakto, si Waynona yung kapuso na na-evict. Yung reason kung bakit sila na-nominate, wala siyang doon.
Like, wala siyang kasalanan.
Wala siyang kasalanan. Nadamay lang
Like,
siya.
nadamay
And I'm
na
like,
talaga siya.
ang ganda kasi ng story niya, like, what she's doing, it's for her family. And, like, of all people, siya yung unang natanggal. Like, siya yung, I think if I am going to look at the list of evictees, lahat, from kapuso and kapamilya, siya yung pinaka-deserving na bumalik for me.
Oh, okay.
Pinaka-deserving. And among the kapusos, and feeling ko like a lot of people want Anton to go back because yung, sabi nila, he's like big for material, ganon. And yun lang naman yung nakikita ko ding reason. Like, okay, like, beginning of the season, okay, very deserving to be part of Big Four.
Like, paano siya nagiging deserving?
Feeling
Like,
ko
may impact ba
Feeling
siya?
ko kasi parang like last season, isa siya sa mga malakas sa task.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, lagi mo siyang nakikita. And I think yun lang yung reason ng madaming tao. And yun lang din yung nakikita kong reason. Like, yeah, literally, like, he's good at tasks. In terms of Lee, very deserving because of his
The character
development. Like, despite being the youngest, he shows like the intention to learn. Gusto niyang, pag may pagkakamali siya, he takes it with an open mind, an open heart. And he changes. And nakita mo yun. Like,
Yeah.
throughout the episodes na nandun siya.
Actually, siya din yung parati kong nakikita sa TikTok na parang like, parati may problema, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Especially nung mga first
Yeah,
na episodes
first
na parang,
episodes. A lot of people thought na siya yung unang may evict.
kaya nga eh.
And I'm like, no, I think the universe has another plan for him. And again, like, coming in a close second, it's Lee.
Okay.
So, sila yung top 3 ko sa Kapuso.
Sa kapamilya.
Sa Kapamilya, like, honestly, I think it's Rave. Like, si Rave din yung pinakalas na na-evict sa Kapamilya. Yung parang nila love team kay
Ashley.
Ashley. And again, one of the reasons is magaling sa task. Like, very magaling sa task. Task slayer ang tawag. And para sa Kapamilya, I think siya lang yung, so far, siya lang yung
Yung gusto mo na
gusto ko
bumalik.
bumalik. I think, sino pa ba yung iba sa Kapamilya? Si Raik, si Eliza, and Inigo. Inigo maybe, I think not because, feeling ko kasi, parang he makes the episodes like,
Very entertaining.
very entertaining and
Very like
interesting.
juicy. Ganun,
Yeah, and I think yun yung reason kung bakit siya gusto papalikin ng ibang tao. And no offense to the ladies of the Kapamilya na natanggal. But feeling ko malakas si Rave and si Inigo. But we'll see. I think
So, wait
tonight. I'm not sure.
So, di ba may wild card?
Yeah.
Tapos may babalik. So, ano
Yeah.
mangyayari dun sa episode na yun? May ma-evict ba?
Wala.
Okay.
As in like, they're back in the competition. Ganun yung atake.
So, tapos yung wild card based on votes?
Yeah.
Solely votes?
Yes.
Okay.
Solely votes.
Ooh.
Like, it's not even about a task. They don't
Yeah.
have to do any task. No, it's about the votes.
So, very important yung paano ka nandun sa show
Yeah,
noon.
I think, feeling
How
ko may,
you like
may
express
impact yun.
yourself.
May impact yun kung ano yung naging dating mo sa tao sa
Yeah.
labas. Meron, I mean, it's what the show is. Like,
True.
kung ano yung,
Like impression
yeah,
ng,
kung anong
ng
impression
tao sa'yo.
ng taong bayan sa'yo. Yun yung thing ng PBB. I think that's for my local pop culture.
Okay, so for my local pop culture, recently ko lang siya nakita sa TikTok. Yung parang like, nag-viral siya, pero hindi ko nakita yung creator na nagsabi nun. Pero sabi niya, like, ang hack daw para ma-skip yung Manila traffic is to take the LRT/MRT, whatever. And then, people were, like, ang dating kasi sa kanila parang ano naman niya, like, ang yaman naman niya to think na parang may privilege siya to actually choose LRT, MRT over their own car, their own public vehicle. Like, do you get it?
Oh.
Diba? Like, may privilege siya to actually choose. Pero kasi, the environment, the culture with LRT and MRT, like, siksikan,
Yeah.
pawisan, it's
Yeah.
so hot. Like, wala naman tayong masyadong experience sa ganun since we don't
Hindi tayo
live.
taga NCR.
Yeah. Pero kasi, makikita mo palang yung...
Pero I've tried.
Really?
Yeah, nung high school, I went sa Manila for a competition. High school
I never
competition.
tried.
Yeah, and, okay, little segue.
Okay.
Hear me out. This was my first time.
Mm.
Again, I'm not sure if LRT or MRT yun. It was a train.
Mm-mm.
In my head, it's LRT, MRT. And kasama ko nun yung isang like teacher, then another like younger student, like
Mm-mm.
a year below me. And we were like rushing kasi may kailangan kaming puntahan and it's like a time thing.
Mm-mm.
And ang nangyari, nag-open yung gates. Sabi ng prof ko, kailangan makapasok kami. So I did
So, papasok kayo?
Yeah, papasok kami
Okay.
sa train. So, I did my very best na makapasok.
Makipagsiksikan.
And hawak ko yung kamay nung younger sa akin kasi syempre bilang mas nakakatanda. Hawak ko yung kamay
Senior
niya.
ka?
Senior ako eh. So,
Oh.
parang grade 10 ako nun. Grade 9 siya. Hawak ko yung kamay niya.
Girl, boy?
Girl.
Okay.
Girl, so pumasok ako. What happened was, ang daming sumabay. So, nabitawan ko yung kamay niya. And the gates closed. And imagine being like a 16-year-old, never been to NCR.
Like, it's your first time in in a freaking train.
And siksikan. And syempre, like, hawak ko yung maleta ko. Hawak ko yung backpack ko. And I had another bag with me. And in my head, I know that I can't cry. Because, unang-una, nakakahiya. Baka, pagtingnan ako ng tao and baka parang i-take for granted yung fact na mag-isa ako at
Yeah.
umiiyak. So I did my best. Hawak ko yung phone ko. That phone was close to my face as much as it can para lang mahawakan ko talaga ng maigi. Nag-chat yung
Prof
prof
mo.
ko. Sabi niya, "Diyan ka lang." Naitulak ko diyan sa loob si insert name,
Okay.
si girl.
Okay.
And hanapin mo siya, nandyan siya. So, I was searching the entire train. Hindi ko pa siya nahanap Nakailang stops na kami. Tapos medyo nung konti na yung tao nahanap ko siya.
Oh my gosh.
And we were able to sit down because there was a man who like, dito na kayo umupo. He was very nice. And I was like, thank you, Lord. And tinext na nga kami ng prof namin. Bumaba kayo sa pinaka last stop. Tapos sinabi yung pangalan ng station. So, nakinig lang kami sa name ng station. And bumaba kami. Thank God, lumabas, tapos maybe after a couple minutes, lumabas yung prof namin. And thank God I didn't cry. Pero never ko makakalimutan yung experience na yun. Kasi para akong nabasbas ng culture dito. I'm like, okay!
Never mo yan sinabi.
Never ko pa sinabi yan.
Never mo yan sinabi. Hindi din ata yan alam ng parents natin, girl.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
And that's kind of scary. That's kind of a scary experience.
I was a 16-year-old. Never been, first time in NCR, ever.
Kaya nga eh, diba? Tapos,
And
first time on a train.
Can I just say, I won that competition, by the way. I was champion, won that competition. Anyways, yun yung experience ko dun.
Yeah.
Going
Crazy
back.
experience. Anyway, yun nga, parang ang dating kasi sa ibang tao nung sinabi ng creator yung statement na yun, they were like, that person was so privileged to actually choose a mode of transportation where the masses of Filipinos, yun lang talaga yung kaya nilang ma-afford to go to places for their work or whatever. And the fact na yung environment ng train station dito sa Pilipinas sucks.
Yeah.
AF. And tapos, like, it's a very scary environment din. Knowing na parang siksikan and like, creepy man, you know? Like,
Yeah.
of course, like, as a woman, yung parang, like, poprotektahan mo yung sarili mo, mas magiging wary ka sa kapaligiran mo.
Yeah,
diba?
and even saying this, we still speak from a place of, hindi natin,
Yeah, from a third person point of view lang to.
nakikita lang natin sa news,
Yeah.
sa kwento di ba there are so many stories on the Blue App, on the
Yeah.
apps, na ganito yung experience nila sa LRT, MRT, and how, again, we didn't grow up in NCR, so we have only a bare view of what it must feel like, and what more
be
sa
there.
mga nakaka-experience nun
Yeah.
araw-araw, kailangan nilang gawin yun araw-araw.
Like,
So I get the sentiment.
like, people were actually offended and were
Yeah.
actually angry.
Yeah, I get the sentiment. Yeah.
Diba? And the fact na parang, it's an underfunded and yung parang hindi siya prioritize na mode of transportation na i-improve ng government natin.
Exactly, yeah.
Diba? Kaya like for a person to say that like, that's so privileged of you.
Yeah, and I think like feeling ko the person who said this, I think I think it wasn't intentional. Feeling
I
ko
feel
it
like
was it was their maybe perspective, and maybe again, I
Yeah.
think in terms of having a perspective and putting it out in the internet, there is parang meron at merong ma-offend, even if your intention wasn't to offend anyone.
Yeah.
And I think everyone is entitled to their
For
own point of view. So it rubbed people off the wrong way, and if siguro kung nakatira din ako doon, it would rub me off the wrong way.
Of course.
Pero again, feeling ko hindi naman niya intention yun.
Yeah, pero at the same time kasi, this is where we have to check our privileges.
Bagay. Yeah.
Diba?
Exactly.
Like, we don't have to, put our privileges, parang rubbing it into people's faces na, like, have lesser. Diba? And the fact na sinabi niya yun on the Black app, where people...
sinabi niya yun on the Black. The Black app is kind of
Yes,
scary. A bit scary.
and people were dragging the creator down and like feeling ko din parang may right naman sila to actually be
Yeah.
angry kasi it's their only mode of transportation, tapos siya may choices siya, So,
Anyways,
anyways.
moving on. Moving on to international pop culture.
Okay.
Timothy Chalamet.
Oh.
Timmy, and people now call him like Uncle Timmy because he's 30 years old.
Huh?
30. Yeah. So people are like,
3?
he is now
3
Uncle.
0?
Yeah, Uncle Timmy.
Damn.
And di ba yung recent gesture of love niya?
Thank you for our foundation. I love you. I couldn't do this without you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Kay Kylie Jenner. Here's the thing.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
on public television.
yeah,
And on an award show.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Critics' Choice. And
Mhm.
sabi ko, I mean, that was one heck of a declaration of love. And because everyone is looking at you. I mean, here's the thing. You won an award.
Mm.
It makes sense. You think you think people around you, blah, blah, blah. And para sabihin niya yung, pero hindi niya sinabi yung pangalan ni Kylie. But I think people
Hindi, pero
knew.
kasi nandun siya eh.
Yeah, nandun siya, people knew. And nung nanalo siya, nag-kiss sila.
Really?
Yeah! And feeling ko like, parang, ang sinabi ng tao, it was their way of shutting down like the speculations
yeah.
and rumors na broken up na daw sila. Akala ko din broken up na sila. Kasi palang wala silang
Hindi kasi
Hindi
sila
sila
masyadong loud, no?
yeah, hindi
Sa
rin sila
public.
nagsabi sa like hindi sila nag-release ng statement whether or not the rumors were true or false.
Yeah.
But they did it in a way that was like
Boom.
like
Diba?
shocking. And I think I'm like, wow.
Now that's
I mean, that's one heck of a declaration of love. I mean, pat on the back for Timothy Chalamet for doing that. I mean, one of the most, I mean, even before sila naging, sila ni Kylie Jenner, I think one of the most eligible bachelors out there, si Timothy Chalamet.
Uncle
And-
Tim.
Yeah, Uncle Timmy. Ngayon, hindi sila kaya. I don't know. I think,
I don't know.
parang people were shocked din nung in-announce
Yeah,
nila yung
actually,
relationship nila.
Same. I
Kasi
was
parang
also shocked.
you
Na
won't
parang
expect Timothy Chalamet to
date Kylie.
date
Or
Kylie Jenner. It's not that,
for
Feeling ko
Kylie
parang-
Jenner to date
Yeah,
that
it's not
kind
that-
of man.
it's not that parang hindi nila deserve ang isa't isa. Pero parang they are on different radars kasi.
Tapos kasi,
Actor si Tim, tapos more on like influencer,
Yeah.
model, and businesswoman, famous person si Kylie.
Tapos kasi, like, looking sa past relationship nila, like,
Parang
figuratively,
parang
yung
hindi
physical appearance.
Hindi si Tim, hindi si
Yung-
Timothy Chalamet yung tipo ng lalaki na i-date ni Kylie.
Yeah, exactly.
Parang it was like the complete shift, complete opposite. But
it's kind of nice. Like, they kind of look good
that's
together.
what we call love, ladies and gentlemen.
True. And it's actually kind of nice to see, like, they're both actually happy.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like,
Actually, ang cute nila. Ang cute ng
Diba?
mga red carpet
tapos
photos
ang,
nila.
ang comfortable.
Nila sa
diba?
isa't isa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually.
And it's kind of cute.
Yeah, actually, I find it adorable as well.
Yep. Like,
Kasi here's the thing. Yung ganong announcement, saying it on an award show, I mean,
on an award show.
On an aw-
yeah.
here's the thing. There is something different about when, kasi iba, if you're posting just on
True.
Instagram story or on
Mm.
Instagram, iba. Pero this is an award show. You are surrounded by just the best of the best in that
Yes.
crowd. With cameras looking at you, with, na lahat ng sasabihin mo, it will be quoted on the internet.
Yes.
So to say that, sabi ko, okay, this guy must really love this girl.
Yeah. And tapos, like, he dedicated the award to her. He publicly announced na, thank you
Just
to
thank you
Dido.
to my partner of the year. So,
Damn.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Kylie, you are one lucky, lucky woman.
True. Okay. Did we all see or heard of the new song by Cat's Eye?
Oh, internet girl.
Eat
Eat zucchini.
Eat
Eat zucchini.
Eh.
Eh.
Zucchini. Pero kasi, like, no shade sa Cat's Eye.
We love their songs, by the
We
way.
love Cat's
And
Eye. Filipino
Filipino pride,
represent,
Sophia.
Filipino. Hey.
A Filipino.
Philippines. Uy, Philippines.
Okay.
Pero kasi, I don't know how to feel about this new title track. Or single ba to? Or album?
I'm not sure. I think it's just a single.
I think it's also a single. I don't know the music pathway na plano ng Hybe for Cat's Eye. Honestly. like with the title tracks na ni-release na nila, una is Debut,
Yeah,
tapos second is Touch,
sabagay.
Gabriela.
But I think, parang, you can tell na it's really out there.
Yeah.
Yung
Very
mga title
loud,
track nila.
very
Like, it's not, parang it's not the usual type of
Yeah.
song title you would see.
like it gives you like an image na Cat's Eye is this type of a group na parang they're not
Which is actually
afraid-
their brand.
Yeah.
Diba? Parang yun yung brand nila.
Yeah, they're not afraid to show what kind of music they like to release
Especially because they're not all Koreans. Parang
Yeah.
they're called an international group for a reason.
for a
And
reason.
they are stepping out of the bounds. So they're typical K-pop.
Yeah, but I don't know what Internet Girl wants to even show.
Yeah, actually, nagulat din ako. So, okay, so ito yung title. It's Internet Girl. But yung nagva-viral,
it's
it's Zucchini. So,
I,
I mean,
don't know.
I don't know. Hindi ko
Like
alam.
no hate
No hate. We love the song.
because
We
it's
love the song. It's
it's a
catchy.
bop.
It's
It's a bop.
catchy. We would suddenly just break into music every now and then, like sing it's Zucchini.
Yeah,
But I don't know where Internet Girl went.
I'm
So I
kind of
think it-
confused.
I think it's more on confusion, but we still love them.
But we still love it.
We love the girls.
I think yun din siguro yung parang plan ng hype for Cat's Eyes, like just bring out a cool music and let it be viral.
And I think what makes the cool music even cooler is how it is interpreted and sang and danced by the
And
girls.
danced. Actually, their dance is
Yeah.
kind of like crazy.
Like,
It's zucchini. It's zucchini.
again, breaking out into song. And again, no hate. We
No
we
hate.
love the song. I think
Yeah.
it's just a little bit of a question, curiosity,
Yeah.
hype. If you're listening, what's the track? I mean, where are we
What
going
is your
with it?
plan?
Like,
Honestly.
We want to see the trajectory, like, okay, where? But we love them.
Like, we love Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
Pero kasi, I would like to see more of like, the image that they actually want
Yeah.
for Cat's Eye to be musicality. Tama ba?
Musically. English? English?
Music?
Are we,
Ano ulit?
well, it's musically. Like,
Music.
how do they sound musically? I mean, okay, now pati ako na, para ko sinabi. Tama ba? Okay, I don't, again, guys, we are so tired. We are, honestly, we are so tired. I think we have to, like, move forward.
Yeah. Hindi, pero kasi, I just want to see Cat's Eye to be like a big group.
Yeah.
Because as a fan of a girl group as well, yung image na nakikita ko for them, it's this like one big clear image of what they want to actually portray. Like, for example, Twice, it's like girl empowerment. It's like, it's still very cutesy.
Yeah,
But
because
at the
they started out like that.
Yeah, but at the
Andun pa
same
rin yung
time, like,
cutesy.
nag-grow sila in a way na you can actually see na it's still the
It's-
core of Twice.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
And
Parang you see, syempre, they're growing up.
yeah,
Yung cutesy, hindi na minsan, hindi na
Yeah.
ano yun sa age nila. But makikita mo na, okay, this was the same Twice that we
Mm.
saw like in 2016.
it's just that they grew up.
Yeah.
And you don't question the music that they recently came out because it's still giving Twice
Yeah, it's
energy.
still-
It's just
actually,
like grown up
yeah.
version. Diba?
It's, yeah. Exactly.
Diba? And I actually want to see that sa Cat's Eye din. Pero
Pero,
don't
yeah, I
know.
think where are we going? And I think they're still in the phase where, okay, we're trying to see...
it's still their first year, right? First year.
No, I don't think
Two?
so.
Really?
I don't think they're more than a year.
Feeling ko magtutu na siguro
Maybe.
sila or two, I don't know.
I think they're still in that phase of
Of
trying to find their
yeah.
sound. I think it's part of it's part of an artist's journey, like trying to
Pero
find your sound.
It's also a part of the company behind it as well, like planning. Kaya please, Hybe, please listen to your viewers, your listeners, the Cat's
I mean,
Eye
we just want
fans.
to know.
We just want to
like-
know. Okay, this is not coming from hate.
Yeah, I
This is
really love
actually
that.
coming from love.
Yeah, from
Love you, Cat's Eye.
Hard Eyes. Speaking of Cat's Eye,
Yes.
saw this on TikTok.
Mm.
Si Lara,
Oh, I saw this as well.
I think this was the exact headline. Lara's Diwali outfit sparks the conversation. And because kasi Diwali's like, again, fact check this for everyone
It's the
listening. Parang it's
Indian
an Indian culture
cultural.
event and
Mm-mm.
how she wore like yung cultural attire niya.
Mm.
Some people are like, it's showing too much skin. And yung
Yeah.
parang, I think the skirt was supposed to be higher.
Mm.
She, like, ginawa niyang low-waisted.
Ooh.
Where,
Why?
like, the zipper on the side was kind of open and it's showing, like, the strap of her, sabi nila, quote-unquote, it's a thong.
Damn.
Yeah, and nung nakita ko siya, I'm like, it's, di ba parang ganun na siya, like, ganun yung personality niya.
Yeah, like she's a very
And-
baddie, sexy girl.
and
She's
here's the-
so baddie.
Here's the thing, parang sabi dun sa headline, like, she is crossing, like, cultural lines. But one of the comments was like, how is she crossing cultural lines when it is her culture?
She's practically Indian.
Yeah.
Like, hindi ba yun halata? Like, she's very proud of her
Yeah.
culture. Very proud of her
Yeah.
ethnicity.
Yeah, I think,
Damn.
and yeah, kaya hindi ko din nagets kung saan galing yung, but I think, feeling ko it came from a point of view where she is, like, portraying a cultural outfit in a different way, how people,
Would expect it to be, right?
yeah. Parang,
Mm.
I think same goes with a Philippine cultural outfit like barong and Filipiniana.
Filipiniana.
You know, when it is so modernized, a lot of people have something to say. Like when,
And question it, siguro.
yeah, and question it siguro. And maybe for some, it's like disrespectful, and for some who are open-minded, they're like, I love it. I love the idea. So, yun lang yung take ko dun sa,
Kay Lara.
Yeah, but
Tapos-
sabi ko, then, if I were, like, seeing it from another culture's perspective, sabi ko, I'm like, yes, like, go.
Tapos kasi, that's her own culture. I feel like us as outsiders, we don't have to question if tama ba yun o mali kasi technically, it's her culture.
Yeah.
And tapos, hindi actually ito yung nakita ko. Ang nakita ko yung nag-post siya sa Weverse
Okay.
na nag-speak up siya about sa mga hate comments, sa mga body shaming comments ng
Oh.
mga fans niya or like outsiders na parang tina-trash talk siya, tina-trash talk yung mga other members, and she actually went on Weverse and publicly said something about that na parang don't do this, blah blah blah, like this is wrong, you know.
I mean, wala namang mali sa ginawa niya.
Yes.
Like,
And that's very, 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 very brave of her.
yeah,
to
because I
actually
think in other industries, they teach you to not
True.
talk
Like, to
back.
ju-
They teach you
To swallow it,
yeah,
literally.
they're going to say something along the lines of, it's the industry you chose. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, we chose
No.
the industry, but that's not the attitude that we want to
Yeah.
leave or we want to take from other people. And because they have a platform, they're gonna speak up about it. And props to her for doing
Yeah.
that.
And I like that she actually stood for herself and for the girls.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice.
Do you have more?
I actually have more. Does anyone heard
Oh,
about the
okay.
Haas sisters issue?
Okay, say more.
Okay, so the thing is, recent video ni Erica. It was like this TJ Maxx challenge video na there's like categories of
Yun ba yung-
gifts
Okay.
na bibilhin nila sa TJ Maxx. So, for example, something useful, something
Okay.
comfy, something that you would wear. Like, 5 ata yun na categories that they will buy for each other. So parang, like, nagbunutan lang sila. Pero kasi, before sila pumasok sa TJ Maxx, parang nag-away si Erica tapos si Evelyn.
And it was so and then she's like, okay, I want it in the same spot. Can you do it? Can you do it again? Can you do it? And it's her doing the same pose over and over
What's
again.
wrong with that?
Because you didn't take you're like you
It's
didn't
my
even let
work.
me.
It's my work.
I'm doing work too.
Yung panganay tapos yung pangalawa.
Yeah.
Tapos kasi parang ang puno dulo nung away nila is that, 'di ba, YouTubers silang dalawa, and Erica was saying na Evelyn is not like really trying to help her with her own videos and yung sa mga ads,
Okay.
you know, and while Erica is doing her best to actually shoot the videos for Evelyn sa own channel niya, sa own ads niya. Like, Erica has shoot like, if I remembered it correctly, like a lot of videos, tapos Evelyn only shoot a 6-minute video of Erica and yung parang like isinawalang bahala niya na yung kay Erica. And Erica was kind of pissed kasi parang instead of helping her, yung parang mas pinipili niya, mas iniisip niya yung sarili niya. Yeah, and like she was kind of pissed and Evelyn was also pissed na bakit siya pissed. And I don't know, like it was a very, very messy away. And tapos it was like in camera.
Filmed. It was filmed.
It was filmed.
They posted it.
They posted it. And like they continued with the TJ Maxx
thing.
video.
Okay.
And tapos nung umuwi na sila, they would unbox yung gifts na binili nila for each other. And mind you, Evelyn picked Erica. Like nabun si Erica.
Okay.
And Evelyn picked the worst gifts for her.
Oh no, why?
Yeah, and
Is it because she's just pissed?
and throughout the entire like unboxing, like alam mo yung parang pissed na talaga siya.
Yeah, that's the clip that I saw on
Yeah.
TikTok.
And mind you, this is for Erica's channel.
Yeah.
And Erica was trying her best to finish the video. And Emily, the bunso, which is usually siya yung maldita.
Ah.
Like, she was trying her best for the entire video na hindi magmaldita. Like, sa perspective ko lang yung tapos sa end ng video, si Emily kasi yung nakabunot kay
Evelyn.
Tapos, sabi ni Evelyn dun sa gift ni Emily, ew, gamanan siya.
Oh my God.
Tapos, like, the bunso was pissed off. Like, ginanon niya yung gift and she was triggered. Yung parang sabi niya, you pissed me off, Evelyn. Like, you pissed me off. Tapos, nag-walk out siya.
Damn.
Yeah. And people were dragging Evelyn down dun sa video na yun. Dun sa comment section. Parang, parang calling her off.
Yeah.
Na parang this attitude is not to be expected, especially na panganay siya, ganon. Pero it got to a point na may nagsasend ng death threats.
Oh no.
Which is very sad. I mean, like, probably,
Feeling ko away kapatid lang siya.
yeah.
Feeling ko away kapatid lang siya. And
Hindi
parang
niya-
yun yung realities ng away kapatid. They're just putting it out there. That's why maybe they posted it.
Yeah.
And,
And-
like, return of investment, ladies and gentlemen.
True.
Like, umasa
And
sila,
It's
nag-film
still
sila.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pero kasi, yun nga, like, it got to a point na nag-worsen yung entire thing.
Oh.
And Erica actually posted a TikTok actually saying na, guys, this is how we, like,
Yeah, feeling ko as siblings, magbabatid din
Yeah.
yung mga yan. Like, guys, it's just like clothes. It's
kaya nga sabi din
shopping.
ni Erica na parang, if people or like who watch the video didn't have any sibling, they wouldn't get the
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, ako,
Diba?
like, yun parang nakikwento mo, I'm like, okay, away kapatid.
Yeah,
Like, you're gonna move on.
true. And tayo nga, nag-away nga tayo eh.
Yeah,
Pero
like-
feeling ko, like, we're past the away na nagsasagutan tayo.
Yeah, no.
And nagpipisikalan.
Yeah, no, nah.
Yeah. We
And
just have
by the way,
cold fights, cold wars.
I won't even win in a physical fight. Like, bro.
Yeah, pero,
Yeah, it's away kapatid.
true.
And people should calm down. People should move on. I think there are people worse. There was sibling relationships who have far worse fights. Guys, calm
True.
down.
Pero, I think na parang, it's still something na parang, they should actually look into pa din siguro yung attitude na nilalagay nila online, especially since they also have viewers who are siguro younger. I think na they have a very young viewers. And
Gen Z.
yeah,
like.
yeah. And feeling ko like that kind, I mean like, it's something that they should weigh pa din if they should post something like that. If they should, like, portray an image na ganyan
Sabagay.
through
But
the public
I
eye. Kasi
think,
they are influencers
yeah,
at
pero
the end of the day.
in my book, parang feeling ko in my opinion and perspective, it's okay. Like, again, it's a sibling, like,
It's
very
siblings.
minor
I know,
sibling
yeah.
fight. I feel like they've fought about worse things.
I think.
So, and
I would
feeling ko,
expect it too.
yeah, I didn't know sinabi mo sa akin, parang, okay, like, away kapatid.
True.
You guys, they're gonna move on. feeling ko especially kasi they've been doing this for a while, influencers for a while. Guys, imposible hindi sila magbabate. I feel like,
Tapos magkapatid sila, guys. Feeling ko like people are just
And-
very, parang, ewan ko, parang feel ata nila na
yeah, maybe,
na
yun
close
nga,
sila dun sa
feeling ko
tatlo.
lang parang sila ang na-offend para dun sa isa.
Yeah.
And they're
yes,
speaking up for her.
actually.
And as much as we love that kind of sentiment, we love that kind of support, guys, calm down. I think let's not go into like death threat situation. Come on.
Yeah. Tapos, alam mo ba, doon pa sa comments, sabi na parang i-leave na nila si Evelyn na parang
No, guys.
videos like this should only consist of Emily and Erica since they are the best gift givers. And
Oh no!
like, leave Evelyn alone, like, guys.
Chill.
Chill.
Everyone chill. And
They are
again, I think
siblings.
I not only speak from a perspective of having good and okay relationship with siblings, but I also speak from a perspective of how important sibling relationships are.
Yeah.
And I think what we see on the internet, it's only like
Probably a fraction.
just the tip of the iceberg. There is
True.
so much to that relationship. Yun lang. I think that's what I will say about that. Can I just say lastly?
Okay.
Like, it's not like my baffled moment of the week, but it's one of the things that I saw online that I was like, oh my god.
Mm.
The live action of Tangled.
Oh my gosh. I saw
They
this.
already have, ladies and gentlemen, they already have their actors.
Yes.
My-
They have Flynn Rider and they also have Rapunzel.
Milo Manheim, like, expected.
Actually,
Bagay siya.
like, bagay.
And
Nung-
in
nung
terms
nakita
of,
ko din, I was
like, in terms of physical,
attributes.
and, like, talents in singing,
Mm-hmm.
the guy can sing.
Yeah.
Like, Disney, hello. And yung isa si Tegan Croft, I haven't seen, like, projects
Her
that she's
works?
done, but I looked at her Instagram. And you can see that her Instagram has personality because it's more about her life than about her jobs or her gigs.
Really?
Yeah, tingnan ko siya and I'm like, this is good. I'm glad Disney is using or is hiring an actor like an actress like her, like putting her out there. Like she deserves the recognition. And I'm happy with the casting.
True.
Now we just have to wait for Mother Gothel.
We just actually have to wait for Max and
Oh,
Pascal.
Max and Pascal. Like who's
I actually don't know how
hindi ko
will
alam, like,
how will they do that in a live action.
mag-hire ba sila ng actor for that? I feel like Max and Pascal don't even talk sa,
Pero
sa
kasi, like,
animated film.
it's more of like the reactions.
Like,
They-
like yung
Super
sound
animated
effects.
kasi sila na like may reactions sila, lalo na si Max. Alam mo yun?
Sabagay.
Diba?
Maybe we'll see. I think I'm so excited. I'm actually
I'm
very,
actually
very
kind of excited as well. It's actually one of the live action films that Disney will put out na I'm actually very excited since Tangled is one of my favorite
Yeah, it's and
princess movies.
the song. Oh my god! Like
Very excited.
very,
I
very
would
excited.
actually like to see or hear their
Voices.
own version because Mandy Moore. Perfect.
Perfection, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, that was.
Anyway.
I think it's not. I don't think it's a baffled moment, but it's one of those moments that we were like,
Very, very excited for. It's a
Okay.
news that I was like, yes. Anyways.
okay. So I think that's all for today, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
So
If this episode didn't make sense,
but I think it did. But again, if it didn't make sense,
you know, same. Stay honest, stay baffled.
Remember, we don't know what we're doing either. Go forth and be responsibly confused.
So thank you for listening to Honestly Baffled.
See you next week. Bye.